Oh, Carol! Oh my God! Stop! Ah! Ah! She's on my foot. She's on my foot. So they're just literally having to wheel her off the boat. Like they don't trust her at all, operating the chair.
I'm a little embarrassed right now because my mom keeps drinking and she gets like drunk.
Oh, Shiitake Mushrooms.
Don't post that on YouTube!
I just need everyone to calm down, okay? Calm down. It's not one normal day. Here we go again. Oh no, is this gonna be another one of those Oh Shiitake Mushroom traveling vlog series? Not again. Oh no, we'll just pick a city. I don't know, we can't stay home right now. It's too crazy. We gotta pick a city. No, maybe more domestic. Paris is too expensive. Nothing international. No. Alright, so we're back at the airport. Salt Lake City International Airport. And we're doing another traveling vlog. Where are we going this time? Well, it looks like we might be heading to Seattle. So if any of you guys are from Seattle, tomorrow's London's birthday. Tomorrow's London's birthday. So if any of you guys are from Seattle, let us know down in the comments because we're heading to your neck of the woods. Another long walk to our gate. I'm just taking the moving sidewalk, guys.
Hey, there's a Lego store.
Which is gonna take a while. Alright, well here's our gate. We're heading to Seattle. London, are we going to Seattle for your birthday? So, Carol, I was just thinking, if you want Starbucks, there's a Starbucks right over there.
Oh.
So if you want a Starbucks, I would get it now because I think, you know, us going to Seattle, I don't think they have Starbucks there, so. All right, we're getting loaded up. Loaded on a plane. We're heading to Seattle. Who's excited? You know, Leland and Leanna, you guys been to Seattle once when you guys were like babies. I think Leland, I think you were like 2 and Leanna was like a newborn when we went. Hey Carol, you're like one of those crazy like prisoners that they have to strap in the chair. And all right, we're stepping on the plane. Oh. Good morning. Sorry Leland, we're not first class this time.
It's fine. It's only a 2-hour flight.
It's only a 2-hour flight. All right guys, I can't wait to get the window seat. Guys, I wanted the window seat. Leland. Oh, Leanna. God dang it. All right, we're on the plane. How you doing, Carol? So we've been up since like 4 this morning. So we're pretty tired. And we got the girls back there.
So we're really looking forward to getting away, being away from like family and obligations and, you know, just be somewhere new where we don't know anyone.
All right, guys, as the plane is taking off, I'm going to give a shout out to our captains real quick. Isaiah Hill, Unknown Cause Fan 95, Damage Films 172, Angel Legend, Nicholas Surahino, Evan Floyd, Computer GK 91 Gaming, Leo the FLL Flights Dude, Xavier Edick, Colin Russell, Oliver Raffi, Waco's Car Wash, Lauren Van Der Hoven, John Malkin, Adam Wasico, Adam Clark, HR126, S. Kent, and Eli Cooper. Thank you guys for being members of the Oh Shiitake Mushroom Army as captains. You guys have the opportunity to get a shout out every month, so be sure to sign up as a captain. Alright, well we just landed in Seattle.
Supposedly we're still on the plane.
Try to get a little bit of a nap in. Were you able to sleep at all?
I don't think I slept once.
You were like cuddling up with Leland there. It was kind of cute. Alright guys, we made it. We made it to Seattle. Are we going to be sleepless in Seattle? Maybe, I don't know. We'll see.
Enjoy Seattle.
Thank you. You guys got your bags?
No, I got someone else.
Oh, someone else's bag. Where do we go? Oh, I think we go through here. All right, we're at the airport, Seattle Airport, and so we were actually here last year, guys. I don't know if you guys remember when we were trying to get home from our Hawaii vacation in Honolulu. Our flight got canceled, so we had to hop on a different plane that flew us here to Seattle. So we had a detour here in Seattle last year, and we were all kind of grumpy from that. And then from Seattle, we finally were able to get back home. I'll have a link to that video because, yeah, this is not the first time we've been we've been at this airport. Alright, so we found the one restroom they got here. I feel like they don't have a lot of restrooms here for some reason. They're like hard to find here at the airport here in Seattle. I know, I had a hard time last year too. That one's kind of heavy, London. You got yours. Alright, so we have a ton of luggage. Do we have everything?
Well, not yet. We're still waiting.
Not yet. Alright, so we're at curbside and we're just waiting for like a Uber or a taxi or something to pick us up and take us to the hotel. And you know, I'm just thinking how great it is being here in Seattle. Don't have to deal with any family members, any crazy family members. Alright, so yeah, we're just waiting for Uber, someone to pick us up, because we're just stuck here with all our luggage. Leland, how does it feel to be back in Seattle? You haven't been here since you were like 2 or something like that.
Yeah, I don't remember it.
Yeah. Leanna, you were like a baby when you were here. I think that's Uber right there. Kind of looks like Aaron. Why does the Uber driver look like Aaron? Okay, we got all our crap loaded up. Here's our Uber driver. Dude, what? Hold on. Is that Aaron? What? You look like my brother-in-law, Aaron.
I'm not.
You're not?
Definitely not.
You look a lot like Aaron. What are you doing here? You're our Uber driver?
Yeah, man.
What's going on here?
Times are tough. Inflation.
Man, tough times. Well, okay, we just bumped into Uncle Aaron. That's kind of weird. Okay, well, how'd you get shotgun? Let me see how it is. Aaron won't let me sit up front. Alright, so I'm stuck back here with the kids and all the luggage. Maybe. Which one? Oh, there's Seattle right there.
Seattle.
See all the buildings.
By the end of that conversation, it sounded like...
This is where the Seahawks play and the Sounders. And this is where Real Salt Lake won their championship back in 2009. Alright, London, you got your stuff? Got our stuff? You guys got everything? Alright, be sure to thank our Uber driver, Uncle Aaron. Thank you. What are you looking at, Leland?
Called Brewski.
You're too young for that. Okay, we're at the hotel and we're just looking for our room. Whoa, look at this.
Daddy might get a bed. Nana gets a bed.
We got a little kitchen.
New one.
Here are the bedrooms. Well, the beds, I mean. Here are the beds. Pretty decent size. Alright guys, so we've checked in and we're gonna do some sightseeing.
Now we're checking out.
What? Haley, what are you doing here?
Why are you guys here on our vacation?
Why are you here on our vacation? Can't we do one vacation without bumping into you guys? I guess that makes sense because your husband randomly picked us up at the airport. I thought he was working for Uber.
Why did you pick him up?
He's Uber Aaron.
Uber Aaron.
Did you guys plan this?
I don't just do it.
Aaron must have planned it because he just showed up. This is getting weird. We just bumped into the brew crew. Always, every time. Can we just, I just want one vacation without bumping into the brew crew.
We're gonna go do something fun without you guys.
Hey, well, okay, we're gonna go to the Space Needle.
Are you kidding me? We have reservations.
So, you ready to go to the Space Needle?
It's a sign.
A sign? What?
Sign.
Oh, not the electronic scooters again. We're having to walk uphill to the Space Needle. Steep hills here in Seattle. Oh, there it is right there. There it is. There's the Space Needle, guys. We're just right down the street from it. All right, I'm actually super excited for this, guys. I've never been on the Space Needle, so this is pretty cool. I've always wanted to go. Whoa, we're almost underneath it now. There it is. Wow, there's the elevator right there. All right, so we're just outside the Space Needle. We're waiting for Mom because she took the long way. Whoa, look at you, London. You're like right on the foot of the Space Needle. Goes all the way up there. Like, look at the size of these boats. That holds this down, guys. All right, guys, so we're inside the Space Needle. So we're gonna be hopping on an elevator. It's gonna take us to the very top. All right, we're gonna go in the elevator.
So just a sneak peek of the downtown skyline. Of course, at the top there is a full 360 view, so this is just a preview.
Wow.
We're going up 520 feet, so that would be about 52 stories in a regular building. We've got indoor and outdoor viewing, as you can tell. It's a beautiful day here in Seattle, so great day to go outside and soak up some of the sunshine. But I would highly recommend going down and checking it out. Again, it's the only one in the world, so even if you're afraid of heights, at least peek over from the side. And if you do want to go right onto that glass, you are more than welcome. The whole building's open until 11 o'clock tonight, so no need to rush. Food and beverage options on both levels. And again, plenty to see up at the top here.
We're at the top of the Space Needle here in Seattle. And Leland's shoelaces are untied. Oh yeah, look at that. It just comes out of the ground. And then Carol just rolls on in. And then it comes down. That's cool. That's pretty cool. Stay back, Lincoln. Okay, well, this is the outside of it.
Glass here.
Whoa, look at that.
Oh, that is true. Oh, yeah.
So you got like this glass bench here
Yeah, that is terrifying.
with like this glass wall. There's a glass wall here. You can't really see it, but you like lean back on it. Ah!
That is terrifying, dude.
That is pretty terrifying. I know this was about as high as the Washington Monument when we were in DC last year.
Oh yeah.
Haley, stop following us. You're brave, Leanna. Look at that. Lean forward. Lean forward. What's this? Are your kids gonna lean on the glass? You can do it, Leland?
That is so scary.
I'm like Garfield.
You look down.
Don't look down. Alright, so yeah, this is pretty cool. Here on top of the Space Needle. I definitely highly recommend you guys come check this out if you're ever in Seattle. Alright, so we're on the other side now, and here's downtown Seattle. The skyline, so you can see all the buildings and everything. Alright, so Leland, that tall building there, the dark brown one,
Yeah.
that's like kind of in the back. Last time we were here, we went up near the top. They have an observation deck there. Didn't cost us anything. Leland, you remember how freaked out you were on the Eiffel Tower?
Yeah.
Where they had the glass floor there on the Eiffel Tower. Oh, imagine like walking out on that thing, on that platform.
A wind gust.
Like, just walk out on that. Okay, so I've got Seattle here. And I want to say that's Bellevue over there. I remember there was another group, there was like another separate downtown area. Bellevue. That's where we stayed at last time. Oh no, look how high up we are. But you can see a person way down there walking. Well, what do you think, Carol?
We're very high up.
We are very high up.
I want to go to the moving floor.
Oh, there's a moving floor?
Uh-huh. I want to go see that.
Okay, we're down one level. Whoa, look at this. It's okay. It's okay. Hold my hand. Look, London. It's okay. Here, stand right here. Look at that. Look at that. It's okay.
Yeah, because I felt the floor creak and I felt it move.
All right, so there's the downtown area. And over there, you can see the stadium where we also won the cup back in 2009. Mount Rainier, way over there. It's an active volcano. It can actually be a volcano. Way over there. Whoa, look at that. So the floor is actually moving, guys. So not only is it a clear glass floor, and there's the base of the tower, that one, but it actually moves. So if you look closely, we're actually moving. Oh yeah, you can see the gears right here. You can see the track. And yeah, we're moving. And over there, there's the elevator. See the elevator right there. All right, guys, I'm just gonna lay here, just on the glass, as we're just spinning in a circle very slowly. So yeah, we're just checking out the observation deck here on the lower level where we were, and this is really cool because there's a glass floor, and the whole thing rotates. So I can just stand here, and like if I just keep recording, like if I start recording again in like a few minutes, you're gonna have a whole different view here. All right, guys, so I'm basically standing in the exact same spot. It's been a few minutes, and now you can't even see downtown because we've been spinning. Well, it's like right there, but we've moved a little bit, so now you can see the water. You can see like the ports and all that. So this is really cool. What do you think of this, Carol?
This is really cool.
Yeah.
It's nice and accessible. So I
Yeah,
appreciate
you can
that.
get up here with your chair.
Yeah.
It holds Carol's wheelchair. There's her wheel.
I think it's less scary too, being in the chair versus standing.
Yeah.
It's like,
I feel
just
like it's
really
more
want-
scary.
I don't know. It's kind of weird.
I didn't have to worry about balance though.
All right, we're looking at the gift shop right
Yeah,
now.
look
You found
what we
something?
found.
What does that say?
Take the long way.
Take the long way.
Instead of the other museum.
Stop ruining my videos, Leland. You can see people way up there viewing top of the Space Needle. We were just up there not too long ago. Leanna, you found the Super Bowl trophy?
Whoa, is that a real one?
Yeah. This is Super Bowl 2014.
Oh, it's the
This is
Seahawks.
when they
Oh,
won.
yes.
The Seahawks won. Because they were playing Denver, yeah. Alright guys, so it's the next day and today is London's birthday. So I gotta find Haley and Aaron's room. I think it's right here. Hopefully this is the right room. London had a sleepover last night with her cousin. Yes. Okay. Alright, how you guys doing this morning? Like, today's London's birthday. Oh, there she is! Alright, happy birthday, London. London! It's your birthday today. How old are you? You're 7. Ow. 27. Hey, London, what do you want to do today for your birthday? Because you're in Seattle.
And eat McDonald's.
Eat McDonald's? I don't know of a McDonald's here in Seattle. Alright, so we're downstairs having breakfast, and I feel like we're having more family show. Nikki showed up suddenly last night, and then over here, we got the brew crew with my parents. Like, my parents just showed up. Like, what are you guys doing here? So everyone's showing up. I mean, who's next? Uncle Jay? Alright, so we are walking the streets of Seattle. I'm with Haley and her family. And I'm with London. Hi, London. And we're trying to find the aquarium. Alright, we're just outside the aquarium. And I think I see, yep, here they are, Leland and Leanna. Hey guys. Right around the corner. Where's Mom?
She's back there.
Back there. So the kids were with Carol, but now we can't find Carol. So, you lost Mom?
Yeah.
Lost Mom, alright. So we gotta figure out where Mom's at. I see her. She's way down there. There she is. So, we're at the aquarium right now. I'm a little concerned about Carol because she was drinking a lot last night. So I'm hoping it's out of her system now. Is all that alcohol out of your system, Carol? You're operating in a wheelchair. Okay. Well, it's London's birthday, so try not to ruin it. So open the door for Mom. Ow! Ow! She's on my foot. She's on my foot. Ow. She ran over my foot. This is pretty cool, guys. So we're inside the aquarium here in Seattle. It's really cool. They got a really awesome aquarium here. You guys should check this out if you're ever in Seattle.
I fixed it.
Leave the. All right, be nice to the birthday girl. It's London's birthday. Yes, it is. Stop. Stop, you guys. Stop. All right, are you guys ready? So what's today, Carol?
It's my favorite daughter's birthday today.
Well, it's not Leanna's birthday, so it must be London's.
No, Mom, I'm trying to save the battery.
What are you watching? Oh, you still have that video of London freaking out that one day? All right, you guys having a good time here at the aquarium?
Yeah, but why is Mom drinking so much?
I don't know. I guess because she's on vacation and.
Okay.
Yeah, I told her to go easy on the alcohol.
She's not going easy on it.
Yeah. I'll talk to her.
Alright guys, so I'm in Washington right now and I'm a little embarrassed because my mom, she keeps getting drunk, but she keeps crashing her wheelchair into people and driving like recklessly.
She's gonna get a DUI.
I know, she's gonna get like a DUI. I don't know where she is right now, but she
off
keeps
getting another cocktail.
I know, she keeps like crashing into people and stuff. Like there was this little kid walking by and she crashed into him. I feel so bad.
We were riding scooters to the aquarium, and then we're on the sidewalk, and obviously we're not going to drive in the middle of the street where cars are when we're going like 6 miles per hour. And this Karen's like, drive on the ground, like, shut the fuck up. Like, girl, you walk on the road if you got a problem.
I guess Leland and Leanna got yelled at by some Karen on the way here, because they rented out an electric scooter on the way here, and they got yelled at by some Karen because they were on the sidewalk and they weren't on the street where all the cars are. which I'm perfectly fine with that. It's just over here because
the gift shop?
yeah, I think they're in the gift shop. I'm fine with that actually because if they're riding scooters, I don't want them to be on the road with the cars. I prefer for them to be on the sidewalk. We're in the gift shop right now, and we actually need to find a present for London because it's her birthday, and so I think we're just gonna kind of let her pick whatever she wants here as her birthday present today.
London.
Wow, look at all that.
You want one of those?
Yeah,
That's cute. All right, we're just getting out of the aquarium, and now we got to figure out what we're doing for lunch. Oh, Carol, watch out! Carol, watch out! She went straight at us. Carol just keeps. You okay?
My squishy. It's just too.
Are you okay?
Ow, dude.
Oh my god.
Okay, stay away from your. This is why I told you to go easy. All right. Carol's having a hard time with the wheelchair. What did you get, London? That's cute. All right, so as I was saying, we're getting out of the aquarium, and now I think we're gonna figure out like lunch and all that. Yeah, I'm a little concerned about Carol. She has to operate a wheelchair, but I feel like she shouldn't be.
She needs a DUI.
Yeah. All right, so we're outside the Ferris wheel. Are we gonna do the Ferris wheel, Carol?
Yeah.
All right, so we're at the bottom here of the Ferris wheel. Kind of like a smaller version of the London Eye, I guess. Oh, hi, London. So it's wheelchair accessible. Oh, that's handy.
This is a better.
Oh, all right, scoot over. All
It's so calm.
right, well, we're on.
Guys, imagine it just breaks.
Can you
And we just fall to our death. 'Cause
Can we not think about stuff like that? Okay, so don't shake it. Don't
It
shake
even
it.
has a thing that says don't do.
So yeah,
I
there's
don't
like,
do good with this stuff.
don't
You need
shake.
to stop.
There's like, don't be lopsided because we look like we could be lopsided.
Glad that they let
Okay,
us
well
in at
this
all.
is pretty cool. I mean,
Okay,
I
we're
don't
supposed to be
like
enjoying this.
yeah, let's enjoy this.
London, are you using your binoculars?
Wow, look how high we are.
Oh my god.
You can see the whole city from
Oh,
here.
wow, look at Mount Rainier today.
Oh, can you see it?
Whoa.
Yeah. It's way over there.
Oh, look at the
right over
one and
there.
only cloud over it.
Way over there. You got the
Why is it so
stadiums
big?
right over there.
It's a tall.
And if we
I don't
turn
think
around
that's
this
the Seahawks
way,
Stadium.
yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
There's the aquarium. We were just in there. Oh, you can kind of see the Space Needle. It's kind of peeking around that building right there.
Wow, guys, we're at like the top right
Yeah,
now.
that's Lumen Field,
Yeah,
Leland.
yeah.
And it's the home of the Seahawks.
And the Sounders. That's where Real Salt Lake won the cup.
Yeah, that's it, Leland.
That's where they won their only championship.
That's
Real
it.
Salt Lake in
It's
2009 played the LA Galaxy.
Oh yeah, you're right.
And Seattle got to host it that year.
I'm sorry, guys.
All right, so
Talk about death.
look at that. Look how high up we are. So the loading area is right back in there.
We're all gonna die
Dude.
one day.
Well, hopefully it's not today. My god.
Carol, is this gonna help your drunkenness?
Well, I mean, this thing is like very stable. It's not shaking at all. Ow! Like, I feel like on
it's shaking a
land,
little bit.
it's.
All right, so this is really cool. You doing okay, Leland?
No.
Leland getting nauseous?
He had a punch the back of my head.
Oh. Okay, I thought Leland was getting nauseous. Are you girls having fun? So, London, are you having a good birthday?
Yeah.
Yeah?
So,
All right.
for those
So, you guys have got to check this out. The big old Ferris wheel here at, what is it, Pier? One of the piers. Oh, it's right next to the
Leland,
aquarium.
stop it.
Oh, stop, it's loud. Right next to the aquarium, guys.
I
It's
do
really
not
cool.
want- I wouldn't
You-
want
Can we
that.
should
just let
miss
it
it.
off now?
No, we go around.
No, we go around a couple more
How the
times.
hell do you know all this?
Because
Because they told
the
us.
lady-
Help!
Construction
Did you
workers
hear
down
that?
there. Heard someone.
Help!
Leland, stop yelling. You don't need help. You're fine. It's
You
annoying.
remember
He's been really annoying.
the
in this
Mickey
video.
Mouse wheel?
It's not that big.
Yes.
Okay, this is a lot smaller than the
Stop,
London Eye.
stop it.
Stop shaking.
Stop shaking it right now.
Okay,
stop it.
For reals, though,
I don't do
because-
good.
All right, this is a lot smaller pods than the London Eye. Like you can fit like 50 people inside a
yeah.
pod. All right, I think we're getting off here. Let's do a family picture real quick. God dang it, Leland. All right, so we just got off the Ferris wheel here. Big old Ferris wheel. Oh, that was a lot of fun. All right, I'm with London, the birthday girl here in Seattle. London, are you having a good birthday?
Yeah.
Yeah? How old are you today?
7.
You're 7?
Yeah.
Wow, happy birthday, London.
Yeah, I'm almost out of the toy seat.
Whoa.
Only one more.
One more? One more birthday? Are you on the carousel, London?
Oh, no, can you do one?
Okay, one of you guys can get on. Like, guys, come on. Leanna, get on a different one. Ah, these two are fighting over the same freaking horse. Like, look at all these empty horses that they could choose from, and they're fighting over the same horse. Alright, so I'm with London, the birthday girl.
Yeah, do I
And
like
we're on the
pretty horse?
carousel. Yeah, look at your pretty horse. The pink horse. Where's Carol at? Oh, there she is. She's being drunk over there. What? You're higher than me? Oh, now I'm higher than you. Look at that. Leland thinks he's better than everyone.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Mom. There she is.
No.
Ah, Leland, you don't slap the boonie of the horse. No. Alright, so we found a carousel. This is a lot of fun. Hi, London.
My leg's going very fast.
Going very fast. Yeah, this is a lot of fun, guys. There's a lot to do here in Seattle.
So today is London's birthday. She's 7, and I'm getting like so tired of everyone treating me like I'm causing problems, or that like I don't know, drunk. They keep saying that, which that's like weird. Not drunk, fine. Yeah. So we're just sitting. We're fine.
Carol, you're slurring a lot. Keep it straight. Keep your chair straight. Carol. Alright, easy. Your mom's a little drunk still, so. Oh, just wait. Carol. Hey, just went right into that sign.
She went straight at him, the silly cow.
Alright, so we're on a little cruise ship. This is not the main cruise we're gonna do, but
We're on an Argosy cruise tour. And We're gonna do a round trip tour here at the harbor.
okay.
I am getting closer.
You're getting closer?
Let me know if I forgot anything. I was going off memory here.
Okay.
Pretty sandwich, transform sandwiches.
Oh, we're moving. So what do you got there, Carol?
I got an Irish coffee.
That's what we did.
So
There's not alcohol in there, is there?
yeah, there's some like Baileys.
Are you serious? You don't need any more alcohol. You're already, okay, you've had some this morning. You've had some alcohol last night. You've been all over the sidewalk this morning. All right, so over there you can see the Space Needle. We were on that earlier. And then there's the Ferris wheel. We were on that earlier as well. Right now we're on the ship. And a little windy out here, but it's beautiful today. Nice day. I mean, usually in Seattle it's like cloudy and stuff, but it's been sunny. It's like 70 degrees. It's like perfect. So there's Carol. She's just there getting drunk, whatever. I'm gonna go upstairs and see. London. I see you, no climbing, okay? So everyone's outside hanging out. It's a nice day.
Yeah, can you get on my seat?
Carol, like all you guys are hanging out inside. Oh, it's nice outside. London, we've done a lot today on your birthday, huh? Yeah, it's been a very busy day for you today. You having fun, London?
Guys, look, I'm Mom.
Okay. Yeah, seriously though, for reals. No more.
You're gonna drink here.
Hair was all blowing in the wind. Well, we're right by the door, so there's a little bit of a breeze. London's a good daughter. She's holding her mom's hair back so that way mom can drink. You doing okay, Carol?
Please go get more.
Well, what?
More stuff.
You don't need more stuff. You're good.
Go get more stuff.
No, you're good. You don't need more. Alright, so we're at the front of the ship. Got the city behind me here. So we're kind of making our way back now. We kind of just did a big loop around the shoreline here in Seattle. Alright, there's Seattle right over there. You having a good time, London?
Yeah, this is the best day of a birthday ever.
So, Carol is apparently so drunk right now, they're having to help her get off the boat. Like, they don't trust her to go down the ramp. So they're just literally having to wheel her off the boat. I told her she had one too many. Told her she had one too many. She didn't listen. Look at this. They're all wheeling her like they don't trust her at all, operating the chair. Up she goes. Minus Kayla drinking too much. This was a lot of fun. You guys definitely should check this out if you're in Seattle. Did you enjoy it, Leland? Yeah. That was a lot of fun. Alright, Kayla, where are we?
We're at Pike's Place Fish Market.
Fish market. Yeah, so this is like where they throw the fish at you. Or, yeah. So this is the famous fish market here at Pike Market here in Seattle. Look at that fish. Wow, look at that. Wow. And you got all the fish there that are just frozen. Yeah, there's an octopus right there too. Whoa. Still alive, it's still moving. So yeah, you guys could buy any kind of fish you want here. It's like a famous destination, another place to come visit while here in Seattle. What'd you get, Kel?
Shrimp cocktail.
Oh, okay. Is it good, Kel? How is it, Leland? Is it good? Alright, I'm gonna try some shrimp here. Here at the famous fish markets here at Pikes. That's good.
Hold on! Look where you threw it! Jesus, of all the places! Two more loads!
So I just came across the original Starbucks, guys, and there's a line here. But this store here is the very first original Starbucks. And now you have them like all over the place, but this is where it all started out. This is like the old school logo. Like, look at that, Starbucks. Yeah. Old school.
Ew, why does it smell like pot in the city?
It's a big city. We got Leland and Leanna on scooters way down there. They're just cruising along. Walking the streets of Seattle. Alright guys, so we've seen all the attractions here. Well, not all, but a lot of them. And we're going to be heading back to the hotel to celebrate London's birthday. Oh, Carol. Okay, you got a passenger with you. Careful. Here, somewhere. Whoa. Look at that. Alright, so we just went to the bakery. We got some cupcakes for London to help celebrate her birthday. And Carol, come on. We're going to be late. So we're going back to the hotel right now. Oh, Carol!
She went straight at him.
You just ran over the cupcakes. Oh my God. Stop.
Sorry.
You just ran over London's cupcakes. This was for her birthday.
It's okay.
No, it's not okay.
Well, I can turn them into cake
Okay,
pops.
this is why you gotta stop drinking.
Okay, we'll
Too
just
much
pick up
alcohol.
just
You had
one
way
box.
too much alcohol today. And you can't operate that wheelchair.
It's okay.
I'm gonna have to go get more. I'm gonna have to go get more cupcakes. Unbelievable. Carol just ruined London's birthday. She ran over her cupcakes. So I'm gonna have to go back to the bakery. Hopefully they have more cupcakes. Alright, so we're back at the hotel. We got pizza. We're gonna have a pizza party. It's party time, guys. We're gonna celebrate London's birthday with the family. Alright, sorry we're late, guys. Carol ran over the cupcakes, so we had to go back to the bakery to get more cupcakes. She was drinking too much. So she was trying to operate the wheelchair under the influence and ran over the cupcakes. It's not funny, Mom. It's not a laughing matter, Mom.
I'm fine.
It's serious.
It's all right for Mom
Okay,
because she
just
doesn't like cupcakes.
well, the rest of us, we want cupcakes. All right, well, anyway, we got the cupcakes, so we're ready to sing happy birthday now. All right, so yeah, we're just chilling, having some pizza. Got the family here. Got the brew crew. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear London. Happy birthday to you. Just pretend there's candles. We'll just pretend there's candles. Okay, yay! Alright, so I'm glad this was able to work out. No thanks to Carol.
May I just have a cup for put my cupcake in?
Everything's fine.
Yeah, after I had to go grab more cupcakes. Alright, are you okay, Carol?
What do you need? Tell me. Use your words.
Okay, no more alcohol. Okay, can you promise me that for the rest of the vacation?
Where's the service around here?
There's no service. It's just us.
Really?
You've had enough to drink. That's just water. That's just Leland's drink. Alright, you just rest. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Remember, our videos are skits. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to check out both these channels, subscribe, and check out whatever video pops up here. And yeah, again, happy birthday to London.
Hey guys, so today was a crazy day. I decided to pull a fire alarm on the cruise, and this is what happened.
Oh, what's going on?
If you hear the emergency alarm, proceed directly to your assembly station.
Oh, Shiitake Mushrooms.
Don't post that on YouTube!
I just need everyone to calm down, okay? Calm down. It's not one normal day. Hi, standing outside the hotel. We're gonna be loading up in this van, and we're gonna be heading to the cruise ship today. Carol.
Hey.
Hey, you ready to go?
Yeah.
To the cruise ship?
Yay.
How exciting. We got Carol loaded up. We got Nikki and the kids loaded up back there. Is that it right there?
Uh-huh.
That's the cruise ship, you guys.
Cruise ship.
That's the one we're going on.
Is it really?
Yeah. There's our ship right there. Alright, so we're here. We're just getting dropped off. That's our ship right there, Leland. First time doing this. Never been on a cruise ship, so this is kind of crazy here. Got a ton of people unloading. Alright. There's the ship right there. So we just had to do the security and check-in passports and all that. So we just got done doing that. So I think we're gonna be boarding here really soon. This is kind of crazy. Like, oh, this is people's luggage. And look how it gets transported. Like, they have to have a freaking crane to transport people's luggage and forklifts and stuff. Like, that's crazy. All right, well, we are boarding the ship. Pretty excited. Have you guys ever done a cruise before? Let me know down in the comments. This is our first time. I've never done it. None of us have ever done it. So this is all new to us. It's kind of like getting on a plane, I guess. You know, kind of like an airport.
Except you're on this plane for 7 days.
Yeah, much bigger than a plane. They just load up people's luggage. That's crazy how they do that. All right, we're on the ship. We're officially on the ship now. Wow. Whoops. Look at this. We're on a cruise ship now, guys. We're on the boat. Look at this, Nikki. Look up. Wow, look at that. It's the elevators. Whoa. Oh, look at this over here. Is this where they have all the shops, I'm guessing? All right, so Nikki and Carol, they're gonna race in their scooter and wheelchair from this part of the ship to the other part of the ship. Nah, not really. But here we are at one end of the ship. I think this is, I want to say this is the back of it. Oh, wow, look at that. So we'll be going up to our rooms here in a few minutes. It's not quite ready yet, so we're just kind of just chilling out. Are you going up? Okay, we're in the elevator. Look how high we are.
Good afternoon, ladies and
Right,
gentlemen. This is
going
Ray from SAU, Activities Manager on board, welcoming you to your vacation.
All right, so we're looking for the kids' room. So you just scan it, I guess?
What is
It just opens.
Wow.
So this is your room. There's the beds.
So this is what it would look like outside if we had a real window.
Yeah, it's not a real window. You're in the middle.
All right, here.
And you got a couch here. It's for the kids and for Nana to sleep in. Now we're trying to find mine and Carol's room. All right, here we go. This is mine and Carol's room.
No one press
Oh,
that
look
button.
at this. There's our bed. There's our couch. And we have a walkout balcony. Look at this. Look at this. That's really sweet. Look at that. Oh. No, not yet. Wow, look at that. You can see Seattle right there. Yeah,
Yep,
Carol,
there's
check
a
this
ramp.
out. There's a little ramp for you.
Wait, I need to send a link and update. So
Oh,
y'all
this is
can
really
go
cool.
here.
Yeah, you guys can hang out here. All right, so waiting on an elevator here on this cruise ship is like basically winning the lottery because you push the button. We easily waited like 20 minutes for any one of these to come on our level for us to get in. So we're taking the stairs because everyone on the planet's taking elevators right now and it's like a 30-minute wait. And then sometimes when we do get an elevator, it's already packed. So we're just taking the stairs. It's a lot quicker. All right, so we're on the 14th level. And check this out. There's a glass floor here that overlooks like the main level down there. That's pretty cool.
Wow.
So Carol's down there somewhere having to wait for an elevator. So, yeah, good luck. All right, so we're on the cruise ship. We're at like a buffet place. Leanna has like 3 bowls of 3 plates already of food. So we got a pretty good view. We're like on the 14th deck, which is like near the top, I think. And we're still at the port, whatever, the pier. But we're gonna be pushing off here in a little bit, and we're gonna be on our way to Alaska. Are you ready for Alaska? Are you excited for Alaska?
This is stressful.
Never been on a cruise ship before, so this is new to us. All right, Lita and I, we're heading back. I think we're gonna head back to our room. So pretty cool. All right, so yeah, this is cool. They have like an all-you-can-eat buffet here of like anything you can imagine. While you're here, guys, you're gonna get one of these cups. You get free refills as long as you're here on the cruise. But yeah, we're gonna explore the rest of the ship now. There's a lot here to do. Alright guys, so we're out in the swimming pool area here on the cruise ship. There's a lot here. Got, let's see, some slides over here. Got another swimming pool over here. Got a band performing right now. So this is really cool. Hey, which way are we going? How you guys doing? That looks like fun.
This is Captain Ryan from the bridge. At this time, we would like to thank you for your cooperation, making your mandatory safety briefing.
I think we're getting ready to leave. Alright, so Carol didn't want me in front of the ship. She kicked me out. So I'm back to the main part where the kids are. She wants me to help watch the kids. I wanted to sit in the front of the ship where it's all adults, where there's no kids. But whatever, I'm just laying down, relaxing. I'm right next to a window here. So I got a little bit of a view. You can see Seattle there behind me. So we're gonna be leaving Seattle here in a few minutes. All right, where are y'all moving? We're moving, guys.
I think so.
Yeah, because we have to back up to get out of the port, to get out of the pier, and then we'll be on our way. Yeah, on our way. You see those guys down there? They're waving. Wave at them. They were waving. You see them? You guys all waving at us. Oh, I missed it, man. One of them was dancing.
Yeah.
Those guys know how to have fun. All right, you guys see the boat we were on yesterday in our last video? So yeah, I think that is the same ship that we were on yesterday. Yeah, because you got the steps there at the front. You have that second level, and then yeah, we're up there on the top level. Yeah, that's the same ship. Well, Leland now joined us. Yeah, so we're moving now.
Yeah, I didn't know.
You didn't know?
No.
Oh, yeah. So we're on our way to Alaska. All right, guys, so we're leaving Seattle now. We're on the cruise. Yeah, we're gonna be heading to Alaska. So it's probably gonna be a lot colder than it is now. It's actually pretty nice out here. It's sunny and everything. So I have a feeling that, you know, here in the next few days, it's gonna get much colder. Wow, check that out. You can see the mountain way back there. All right, so here I am at the top, looking down on the edge of the ship, all the way down to the back end of it. Was Leanna all embarrassed? Very embarrassed. So did I do okay, Leanna? I didn't know the dance. I had to learn it. I was trying to learn the dance.
All right, guys, I'm on the cruise, as you can tell. Look at that. So I think it'd be really funny if I pulled the fire alarm and make the alarms go off, because everyone think that we're pulling a Titanic.
All right, we're gonna go swimming. What do you want to try out, Carol? A hot tub? All right, you got some hot tubs over there. You got the swimming pool here. The indoor swimming pool, because it's kind of cold today. Right over there is the outdoor swimming pool. So maybe we'll try that out later. I don't know if it warms up. All right, guys, I'm gonna try out the hot tub here. Oh, there's Carol. There's London. Hey, Carol. How you liking the hot tub?
It's very nice.
Very nice.
Nice and warm.
Yeah.
Nice and bubbly.
Very bubbly. So, how was it? How was it like getting in?
They were very nice, but it was a long process.
Yeah.
Makes you real, like, I gotta stay here for a while to make it worth it.
Yeah. Oh, finally get to relax. How's your anklet doing? Staying on?
Uh-huh.
You doing okay?
Yeah, I mean, I'm having a great time, but I'm a little worried because I don't know where Leland and Leanna are.
Yeah.
And
I don't know where they are either. They're just wandering around.
so I'm hoping everything goes okay.
Hopefully they're behaving. They better be behaving. We know where London's at.
I know where London is. She's my favorite. She's being the best.
Yeah, hopefully Leland's not going to do anything crazy because, you know, I just want to relax. We're on a cruise. First time doing this. I just want to relax. Have a normal vacation for once.
I know. Today's a relaxing day.
Alright guys, it's really getting cold outside as we're getting closer and closer to Alaska. So most of us are like hanging out in the indoor swimming pool where it's much warmer in here. We were just hanging out in the hot tub. Hey Carol, I found the kids.
Oh, are they doing okay?
Yeah, they're just right over there. I found the kids. There they are, right there. All three of them. And we got Nikki over there. See if she sees me. Yep, there she is at. She sees me. So it's nice. We're just going to relax at the pool today. We're not docking anywhere, so, you know, it's just kind of an off day. Just chill. London looks kind of cold. Leland. Hey, Leland. How's the hot tub? Oh, he keeps looking around. Why is he looking around for? It's like he's looking for something. Oh, that's kind of... I noticed Leland's been doing that a lot. He's been like looking around, like he's looking for something. All right, so we're in line to get some ice cream. Cold out here. Not as warm as it was yesterday. All right, so as we're waiting in line to grab some ice cream, be sure to head over to Oh Shiitake Mushroom Family. OSM Family, guys. That's our second channel. That's where we put our shorts. We just recently reached 300,000 subs on that channel, so thank you guys. Subscribe if you haven't yet. What kind of ice cream are you getting, Leland?
Twisty.
A twisty? What's a twisty? Twisty. Oh, that kind? Vanilla for London.
Thank you, baby. Can I have a twisty?
A twist, not a twisty. Alright, I got me a twist cone. No, it's not a twisty. It's a twist cone. Chocolate and vanilla. Oh, I see my parents hanging out over there. I'm gonna go say hi to them real quick if this door opens. Almost ran into the door. Bumped into my parents. Are you guys enjoying the cruise? Enjoying the cruise? Yeah. Yeah. How about you, Mom? Are you enjoying the cruise? Staying warm? Cold out here. We should have gone to Mexico or the Caribbean or something. Why are we going to Alaska? It's too cold. Ask Carol. Okay. I'm gonna blame this on Carol then.
Sunshine and palm trees.
Yeah. All right. The kids all got ice cream. You want some? We'll just share, I guess.
I got a twisty.
Leland got a twisty. I'm with Carol, and I think she's regretting wearing a bikini today.
It's so cold. Oh my god.
Yeah.
You have no idea.
We should have gone to Mexico.
This is not. Oh my god.
Alright, so this is really cool. So if you get one of these cups, you can get free refill, like unlimited free refill, and you can choose from any beverage.
Yeah, but the screen is so stupid.
Is it not working?
Well, it's just annoying.
It's just slow?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can get whatever you want the entire time on this cruise. Unlimited free refills. So that's really nice. Alright, so we are trying out some pizza right now. So what's this place called, Carol?
Sorrento's.
Oh, okay.
It's the pizza place.
It's a pizza place. Place to check out pizza. Got pepperoni pizza. Well, that looks really good. We're with London. We don't know where the big kids are. They've been wandering around. And they're not answering the text, so I guess we'll bump into them whenever. How is it, London? Is it good? Alright, so Leland just showed up with Leanna. That's funny. We were like, where are the kids? And then they just randomly showed up. Whoa, we're looking out the window here. You can see the ocean. Oh yeah. Like, look at those waves. It's been walking a lot today. Leland's getting some pizza. What kind of pizza did you get? Oh, nice. Hey guys, you guys ready to do the tube thing? What it's called? The skydive? Yeah, the flying thing, yeah. Not me, apparently I'm too fat, so I'll just be watching them. Alright, so yeah, we're waiting to do the I fly. Well, more like they fly, because I was too fat. So was Grandpa. Grandpa couldn't get on either. We were both too fat, I guess, so we couldn't do it. We were too heavy. Muscle, yeah. That's what it is. It's just muscle, yeah. But we were too big for it, so we're gonna have the kids going on it instead. Hi, London. Alright, well, there they are. Alright, so we're just standing in front of the wind tunnel here. We're waiting for the kids to have their turn. Alright, here goes Leanna. Oh. Look at her go. Look at her go! Look at her go! Whoa! The strap is right in her face. I like how she's like kicking her legs. Oh, yeah. Whee! Whoa! Look at her go. Leland. He's having a hard time holding him down, I think. He's like, oh. Look at his face. Look at his. I feel like the guy's struggling to keep him down a little bit. Look at his face. Whoa. That is. Look at his hair. Look at his hair. Well, I mean, it looks like they had a good time. Leland's hair's all crazy. It's all sticking out of the helmet.
Put your arms around each other.
How was it, Leland? There you are. How was it, you guys?
It was fun. I liked it.
Was it fun, London?
Bobby.
No jumping in the elevator. No fighting in the elevator. Wow, check this out. There's a rock climbing wall right up there. Leland, what are you doing?
Will you get away from me?
Alright, Leanna's trying the rock climbing wall here. Let's see how high she can go. That's pretty high up. Why are you not doing it?
I don't want to. My feet.
And Leanna, get to the bell. There's a bell right there. Is she gonna ring the bell? Almost there. Almost there. She's so close. She did it, yeah! Alright, now London's gonna try. You're such a wimp. Why are you not doing
Why
it?
are you not doing it? You barefoot little... Oh, what is
London-
that tan line? What is that tan line? I don't want to hear
London
it.
has my socks. Look, London's wearing my socks. Alright, don't tell her not to look down, because then she's gonna look down. Look how high she is. I have to admit, she's going higher than I thought she would. Look at that. Look how high London is right now. Look at that. I'm impressed. She's gone up a lot higher than I thought she would. Oh, she did it! Yeah! Just jump, just jump. Whee! Good job, London. You did it. Oh, Leanna's doing the hardest one. Oh, look at Leanna. Look how high she is. Yeah. Yeah. Got both hands. She's holding on. Leanna's stuck on top of the ship. Wow, look at her go. Oh, almost. Wow, so is this the back? I think we found the back of the ship. You can see the, oh yeah, that's the back. So Seattle's back there somewhere, I don't know. Pretty cool. It gets pretty windy out here. So there's like this track here. And it goes all the way around the ship. So you can like, I don't know, you can like go on a jog or you can just walk or whatever. You can just keep going around and around and around. Alright, we got our kids, Haley and Aaron kids, all together. Wait a minute, they all have the same shirt. How did that happen? Smile, Leland. Leland's shirt's falling apart. It's starting to unravel. I'm stuck in the elevator with everyone. Oh, man. Sorry. London, don't jump in the elevator. I hate when you jump in London.
Hey guys, so I really want to pull a fire alarm because I saw a fire alarm and you know how I am with pulling them. So I saw one down the hall from my room and I think I'm going to pull it. Mom and Dad right now, they're swimming. So I think this will be the perfect time to do it.
Hey, Kel. You having a good cruise so far?
Yeah, especially right now, no kids.
No kids. I know, it's always a good cruise when I get to see you in a bikini.
Alright guys, here's the fire alarm. I'm gonna pull that. Alright, make sure no one's here. Alright, I think we're good. Alright, I'm gonna pull it.
Oh, what's going on? Whoa. What is going on here? What is this? Oh. Okay, what the heck?
Alright guys, so I just pulled the fire alarm and I am like really scared. I think that lady was an employee. I don't know what to do.
If you hear the emergency alarm, proceed directly to your assembly station.
Yeah, what's going on here?
Please note that all emergency exits are always clearly marked and illuminated. Should you become disoriented,
So I don't know if someone pulled the fire alarm or what that was.
Using the nearest available escape route.
Yeah. I don't think our parents care. They're just there eating ice cream.
Guests who may require assistance
I don't
using
know.
the stairs.
Don't know why the alarm's going off, but I'm gonna have to check up on the kids, figure out where the kids are. We're not on the same level as the kids, so I'm gonna go downstairs. Oh man, what's going on here? Alright, so off camera, I almost like evacuated the ship because the fire alarm went off while we were out in the swimming pool area. But then the people there were like, "Oh no, it's a false alarm. Someone pulled the fire alarm."
Are you talking about the fire alarm?
Yeah, did you hear it?
Oh, well, yeah, that was me.
What?
Yeah.
You pulled the fire alarm?
Well, yeah.
Leland, I almost jumped off the side of the ship because I was in a panic. That was you?
Would you do it if I pulled it again?
No! Are you kidding me? You pulled the...
Yeah.
Of course it was Leland. What's up, everyone? So tonight is dress up all fancy night. And we're gonna go to a... Dress up all fancy.
Dress up all fancy.
Well, what is it called?
Formal.
Formal. We're gonna dress all formal.
Dress up all fancy.
Yeah, alright, so I'm all dressed up. Alright, so we're just standing outside the restaurant. And we're gonna take some family pictures here at the grand staircase here. The ship is still walking, so I'm kind of like, ooh. Leanna, okay, stop playing the game. I need you to take a picture. I need you to take a picture of Mom and I.
Look what you made me do. You
Okay, take a
put it in the
picture.
wrong
Take a
spot.
picture of Mom and I. We look good. Take a picture of us.
Mom looks good. I don't know about you.
Yeah, Mom does look good, but I look good too. All right, we're all getting seated.
Where are you going?
Leela, get off your phone. This is a fancy dinner. I did ask you, Leanna. I don't need any of that teenage attitude. Hey, Kel. You look nice. Are you excited for dinner? All right, looking at the menu here, I'm thinking maybe a Caesar salad with roasted beef tenderloin. That sounds good. Apple cobbler. That sounds really good. No, I think that's what I'm gonna get tonight. You know what you want, Carol?
I'm gonna get the French onion soup.
Okay. How's the spaghetti, London? Is it good? So Carol got cold, so she's wearing my jacket there. It matches. All right, well, here's my dinner, the roast beef tenderloin. Well, that looks good, Carol.
Salmon.
Salmon, huh? What'd you guys get?
The same thing as you.
Oh, okay. What'd you get, Leland?
Got lamb.
Lamb. All right, we're leaving. Food here is really good. Service here is amazing. I think we're gonna do a family picture real quick. All right, Leland, I need you to be serious in this family picture, okay?
Oh, you're the one with the camera.
I know I'm the one with the camera. All right, trying to get everyone in the family photo here. All right, so we just got our family picture taken. Here's what it looks like. And then here's a picture of a random guy that I stopped and had take a family picture of us. So there you go. So we're gonna do a picture of the grandparents with the grandkids. All right, so we got all Haley and Aaron's kids. We got all my kids right there. Go here. All right, smile in front of the American flag. Looking good, guys. Smile to Aunt Haley. All right, Carol, you ready for tonight?
Yeah, I'm dropping my stuff.
There's your phone.
Hey,
Are we ready to go
let's
to bed?
No, let's go party it up. Let's go get a drink and go to the casino.
No, I'm tired, Carol.
Let's go.
Oh,
I'm all dressed up. Let's go.
I'm tired. I'm going to bed.
Give me your card.
No,
The
Carol.
money's on your card.
Fine. Seriously, Carol? Okay, the kids are not allowed to be in here.
No kids. Well, we're
Like,
not.
it says 21 and older.
Okay, well, y'all stand out there then.
Carol,
Mom, I think I already did.
You got
Don't-
money in your...
don't gamble away all our money. Carol's gonna gamble away all our money. All right, you kids, just stand right there over the line. Your mother wants to gamble. My mama wants to gamble. Carol, don't gamble all our money away. You don't even know how to play. Stay there.
Zero.
Make this quick. You don't have money on the card? Well, that's why.
I don't have money on the card.
All right, so Carol lost all our money. There you go. There you go. Carol tries gambling and she gambled away all our money. You gambled away all our money.
But I guess...
Now we have no money. Good job, Carol.
Well, this is an adult
Mom, this
arcade.
is technically the arcade.
Good job. This is crazy. It is like nearly 10 o'clock at night, and it's still very much light outside. In fact, there's a rainbow right there. Reach the rainbow. Oh, you guys snuck it off. We're trying to enjoy the view here. Well, the sun is starting to set. We're headed north, so we're heading like towards Alaska. Seattle is back that way, where we came from. And we're just cruising along. So, yeah, our first day here on the cruise. Gonna go to bed now, it's getting late. And we'll see what's in store for tomorrow. Alright guys, I'm half asleep because it's like 3:40 in the morning. And it's light outside. Like, this is 3:30 in the morning here in Alaska. Like, it's not even dark. Like, this is crazy. It's like 3:40 in the morning, like middle of the night, and it's light outside. This is so weird. All right, what's up, guys? So it's another day on the cruise. All right, Carol, you're feeling lucky. We're on level 10. We need to get to 4. All right, feeling lucky today. We'll see how long it takes to get an elevator. I swear yesterday you had to wait like 20 minutes or something like that. It was pretty
I had to wait
Crazy.
forever for an elevator, and then they were full.
And they were always
And
before.
they take up a lot of room, and
Yeah,
I
you're
had
in
to
the chair.
squish you in. And
Yeah.
I was just like, okay.
So you had to wait for the next one, and that took
Or the
several
next
more.
one.
Oh, the
Like
next one.
sometimes I had to wait.
Oh, here we go. We won the elevator lottery. So Carol, this is kind of like a little mini mall here. Yeah, look at all this. We got a bunch of shops here. It goes way over there. It's a big ship. Oh, London would like that. Still trucking our way to Alaska. So we're gonna be there tomorrow. So I think today we'll just be on the ship the whole day today. All right, so this is like a British pub right here. Amber Oak. Ton of shops here, just keeps on going. And right here is the Royal Theater. All right, so this is the theater right here. Wow, look at that. That's kind of cool. Yeah, the stage down there. A couple of levels. Like, this is pretty big. So this is kind of cool. A Wonderland restaurant, huh? So you got a giant hand here. Just gonna peek in here real quick. This is kind of cool. Well, look at these chairs. Look at this. There's like keys hanging. This is really cool. I think the girls might like this. I think the girls will like that.
I'm sure they would.
Okay, it's getting colder.
It's pretty windy out here right now. It's getting colder. Alright guys, I found the life rafts. The life boats right here in case of an emergency. Hopefully we never have to use these. There's a whole bunch of them just kind of lined up along here. So yeah, if there's ever an emergency, this is where we're going to go. One of these things. What's going on here, Carol?
Apparently.
Hold on, so this area is closed off due to risk of falling objects. What? Hold on, what's going on up there? This is where the elevators are. What's falling? What are the objects that are falling? So yeah, it's all closed off right now. That's crazy. So we're trying to find the kids. They texted us. They said they were at the buffet place. So we're gonna see if we can find them. Okay, well, you know how the rest of the ship was empty? Kind of empty?
Everyone's here.
Well, everyone's here because this is where everyone went. All right, so we're just trying to find the kids. Do you see them?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. There they are. Found the kids. Hey guys. Good morning. What do you got there, London?
Just this apple fall on the ground.
They fell on the ground. Yes, you guys are at the very back of the ship.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen.
There's the back.
Thank you for choosing the Windjammer Marketplace for your dining experience.
All right, I guess we are gonna walk through it. But just keep moving. Feels like we're in Vegas. Oh wow, look at that. That's kind of cool. Look at this, Leland. You feel like you're in GTA now?
This is my future.
This is your oh man, really? One day when you're an adult, you're gonna gamble all your money away, Leland?
Oh yeah.
Is that what you're gonna do? You got all these slot machines over here.
A real addiction doesn't stop when you win.
Yeah, you feel like you're in GTA right now, don't you? Are you feeling lucky?
I'm feeling pretty lucky today.
You feeling lucky? You're just not old enough yet. London, don't touch the slot machines. Yo, look at all that money.
Yo, you can
What? London wants to play on these slot machines. She thinks they're arcades. It's basically Chuck E. Cheese for adults. So sorry, London, you're too young. In a few years, Leland will be old enough to hang out at casinos. Is this your future?
Only 2 more years.
No, you gotta be 21, so you still got a few more years. All right, so we found the music hall. So I guess they like have a band performing. What's going on? Okay. So you could like, I guess, dance on the floor. Hey, Carol, do you want to dance with me later?
On you?
With me? Dance with me, not on me.
Get your hair out of your mouth. Stop it. Put on everything. Stop it.
This is behind the scenes. Carol behind the scenes. She gets a little grumpy and she just kicked me with her foot.
Hey, I'm pulling a dad.
Hey, stop. I like your anklet.
Tell us what just happened.
London's in trouble. London's getting yelled at right now. What did London do? What did London do this time?
She kept punching me.
Yeah, so London's getting yelled at in the corner right now by Mom. London was doing something. Who knows? Oh, wait. Oh, is that Haley? Oh. Really? The boo-boo again? Well, here's the elevator. Well, where's Leland?
And we were walking.
Leland? How'd you get back there? How'd you get stuck? Here, grab my hand. Come on, Leland. Get out of there. You better not be stuck. He's stuck in between two elevators. Get out of there. Come on. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Remember, our videos are skits. Be sure to subscribe to our channels, as well as check out whatever video pops up here. Leland didn't really pull the fire alarm, because if he did, that would be really annoying. Anyway, we're gonna continue this cruise and see where we end up in our next video. So be sure to follow us on this crazy journey, and we'll see you guys next time.
Crap. The boat's gone. Oh my gosh. That's my boat. It's backing up. Leaving without me.
It's the police, the harbor police. Oh, Shiitake Mushrooms.
Oh, post that on YouTube!
I just need everyone to calm down, okay? Calm down. Alright, what's up, guys? So it's like day 5 on our vacation. Behind me, guys, is Alaska. So we're gonna be docking in Alaska today. So this is really exciting. Never been to Alaska. If you guys are from Alaska, let me know down in the comments. Wow, we're a lot closer now. It's Alaska, you guys. Welcome to Alaska, you guys.
Wow.
Hey, Leland, do you see the trees?
I do.
Look at that, look at all the trees. All right, yeah, we're just overlooking from our balcony over to Alaska. So we're getting very close to Juneau, Alaska. All right, there's a whole bunch of cabins along here. Some of them have a ton of stairs. Like, look at all the steps they have to take. Look at that.
Samsung has a way there.
Whoa, look at that. That's so cool. Hold on, there's a plane taking off right there. Whoa. Whoa. Well, what are you looking at?
The rooms.
What? Okay, don't be a peeking Tom. Don't look into people's rooms. Don't be a peeking Tom. There could be someone changing over there for you, know. They have to like squeeze the cruise ship.
Well, yeah, look at
So we have to like squeeze in between that cruise ship there, and then the docking area is just right there. That is. Yeah, this is really good parallel parking right here. Whoa, look, London, we're gonna get off in a minute, but this is where you get off. You can see people getting off the ship. We're gonna get off today.
And hop back on.
Oh yeah, we'll hop back on later. All right, so we're getting off the ship. We'll be stepping into Alaska, guys. All right, we're getting off the ship finally. I don't know.
Really stupid.
There's one elevator that you have to kind of guess which one to take to get to level 2, because level 2 is like in the employees only. And so you have to have an employee in this certain elevator that you have to take to get to level 2. So this is level 2 here. This is 3. We couldn't get below 3 on all the other elevators. All right, guys, we are in Alaska, Juneau, Alaska. All right, we're just picking up our minivan that we went in. Here we are, our minivan for the day. All right, well, we are cruising the streets of Juneau. We're in Juneau, Leland. This is the capital city of Alaska. Do you know that? Is that there's actually no roads to get here. So you have to either travel by air, like by a plane, or by a ship, like we did, because there's no other way to get in and out of this city. But yeah, there's our cruise ship right there. We're gonna say bye, cruise ship, for now. All right, so we're just cruising along in the van. It took us forever to get off the cruise ship because we had to take the long way. Well, at least they don't have McDonald's.
McDonald's!
Here. What? Oh, come on. There's a McDonald's here. There's McDonald's everywhere. No McDonald's, guys. All right, guys. We're going to look at some ice. Large chunks of ice. All right, so welcome to the Mendenhall Glacier Visitor Center. All right, so I'm guessing that's the glacier right over there. Waiting for the Utah Jazz to win a championship. It's like watching this glacier move. Been waiting 25 years and counting. Yeah, go stand over there and pretend to look happy. Mom's gonna take your picture. Do you see it, London? See the glacier?
I see birds.
Yeah, there's some birds flying out there, huh? Yep, we got some Alaskan birds just flying around. Oh, there they are. Whoa, beautiful out here. Where are the girls? What? Guys. Oh, I'm sure you do. You probably have really good views up there. Are you allowed to go up there? You can't climb up that. All right, so I had to climb some walks, but much better views up here. Yeah, look at that. That's a very good angle here. Look at that glacier there on the side of the mountain. All right, this is really cool here. Checking out this glacier here in Mendoho. And yeah, check this place out if you guys are ever in the area. Look at that waterfall way over there. You can hear it.
Oh, that's where the other trail.
Yeah. All right, so we're a lot closer now. Look at this. Look at the chunks of ice there on this glacier. So, first time ever seeing a glacier in person. I can't recall ever seen one before.
Never seen a glacier.
Yeah. What do you think, Leland?
Okay, so we're at the glacier, and it's really cool, but it's also like freezing. But we're just gonna be here for a couple of hours, so we have a lot of time. But I really hope I don't get left here, because that would really suck. Like, I don't know how we would get back on the ship, especially because there's no road.
Whoa, check this out. There's like a little pond here as you walk around. Kind of going off the trail here. Yeah, this is really neat. Oh, look at this pond here. This is really cool, Leland.
I wish I brought my better shoes.
Yeah. See the glacier there in the background, and we're just climbing on some rocks. Yeah, you didn't bring the white shoes.
Yeah, I'm
for
looking
this.
at.
You have no traction. All right, so, you know, we were trying to make our way back to the visitor center. There's a short trail that we can take, but the kids wanted to take the long way. All right, London's a good climber. Then Leanna fell behind. Whoa, you okay? He just slipped. You all right?
I got mud on me. I can't cut myself.
Are you okay? No, you don't got mud. Are you okay though?
Yeah,
Did you cut yourself? Oh, and just be careful there. It's a little slick. I'm not. All right, I'm just gonna step in here. This is pretty cool. Check this out. Like, look at these trees. This is a really cool little hidden area that I found. It's just barely off the trail. If you come around this way, you can see Leland right there on the trail. He slipped on his butt just now on that slippery rock. All right, so that's the little area right back there, and where Leland totally fell on his butt just now. Whoa. All right, so we're waiting to get on the tram, and it's gonna take us all the way up there. You excited for this, Leanna? All right, got everyone? So we parked right there. All right, we're all packed in here.
First day driving? My second week.
All right, we're going up. I'm a little afraid of heights, guys. Oh, look how high we are. All the trees. Look how high we are. All right. Well, we made it to the top. Whoa, look how high we are. Holy cow. Like, look how high we are. Wow. All right, so there's our cruise ship way down there. So like, there's the climbing wall the girls did. There's the swimming pool area. There's the indoor swimming pool. All right, so down there where the cruise ship is, that's sea level. And up here at the top is 1,800 feet, guys. So we just went up 1,800 feet. Oh, I'm a little afraid of heights, guys. Very steep. Like, there's the bottom right there. So that's where we started out, and it just took us way up here. So that's 1,800 feet. We're at the very top. Like, look at that. How high up we are. So yeah, you got all the cruise ships and everything down here. It's one of the cruise ships. We found some snow, some Alaska snow in June. Look at that. Yeah, snow. Oh, that's pretty solid. It's dirty snow, yeah. Wow, just the views up here is just absolutely breathtaking, guys. It's just amazing. Breathtaking views. All right, we're back on the tram, and we're gonna be heading down now. All right, we're at the very front end this time, and we're looking straight down. So there's our cruise ship. There at the bottom. Okay, now we're moving. Yep, there we go. We're moving.
Where's the elbow?
Right there. See that blue one?
Oh, yeah.
That's ours.
Yeah.
Oh, no, there's a dock there.
There's the other one. Good wave to them. Maybe look over here. You can see the downtown area of June. you know? Alright, we're almost to the bottom. We gotta slow down. We're almost to the bottom.
How do we get down now?
You wanna get out? We'll get on 1 second. Alright, we're just getting off the tram here, back at the bottom. And yeah, it was need to pop because that was 1,800 feet in the air. Oh, there's Carol right there. And yeah, so you guys are definitely gotta check this out if you're ever in Juneau, Alaska. Because yeah, a lot of fun. Like, it's crazy. We were just way up there, guys, way up there. And it's just right there. Like, look how close it is. Like, is it gonna hit your head when it goes up? Is it gonna like smack you in the head just a couple of feet from the
So we
sidewalk?
get in like these super clean ones, and then there's ones like that that have like 5 people.
Okay, there's like no one on this one, huh? Oh, here it goes. Look at that. Don't touch it, Leland. Leland. Whoa, look at that. Just goes way over us. So, what happened, Carol?
I got parking.
You got a parking ticket, because... So we parked here. I guess this is just for buses. So I don't know. I don't know, there's a van there too, so I don't know. A little confusing, but I guess this is for parking, but... Trouble was, there's like no handicap parking here. So, you know, we have a handicap permit, but whatever, we just got a $50 ticket, whatever. All right, we are back on the ship. Juneau, Alaska, very nice area. Hopefully we can, yeah.
I have to wait.
I don't know, we'll see. It was hard to get down here, so hopefully.
What you guys doing?
I'm here first.
I'm here second. No, you want to be your team.
So I'm here first.
Skagway. All right, so we're in Skagway, Alaska today. Look, guys, there's a freaking train. We're gonna be boarding this train. We've done an airplane, we've done planes, we've done boats and ships. Now we're doing a train. We're like doing everything here. All right, so we're gonna be boarding this train here momentarily. Ship's over here. And so yeah, we don't have to walk too far. We're gonna be boarding this train and we're gonna be exploring nature and all that fun stuff. We're on the train and we're doing the White Pass Railway here in Alaska. Here we're at Skagway. We got Leland right there.
Yeah, you just have this.
We got Carol and Leanna. Where's London? There's London. And over here we got Haley and Aaron. Aaron's being a peaky Tom right now. He's looking at the windows of the cruise ship. Peaky Tom! Oh, hi random lady. So, this is Skagway. Haha, you have to wait. You guys want to look outside? Wow, look at that. Look how fast we're going.
Don't drop your phone.
Yeah, that won't be good. Alright, so we're on the train right now. We're on the outside platform area. Got the kids. It's kind of scary standing out here with these kids. Oh, look at that. It says ride on platforms at your own risk. Whoa. Well, don't stick your head out too.
It was touching it.
Well, it does say, the sign does say ride at your own risk. Oh, what a bridge, you guys. Look at that. Wow. Be responsible. All right, hey, take turns. Let Leanna be in the front. Oh, there's London. London can't get out. She wants to get out. Turn the handle. Turn the handle. There you go. I can't see anything. All I see is the back of Leland's head. I came here to see Alaska. And all I see is the back of Leland's head. Look how close those rocks get.
I bet you could touch that.
I don't want to. Look how close that gets right there. Oh!
What the hell?
I wasn't gonna do it. Whoa. That comes really close.
Oh, please.
Oh, that's loud. Whoa. Look at that. Look at that waterfall here. Yeah. So Carol's kind of lame. She just wants to sit there and read her book. Carol doesn't want to come out here and look at nature. You know, I'm all about nature. Yeah.
You are not all about nature.
I'm all about nature.
Holding a cell phone right
Be
now.
quiet. I'm trying to capture nature on my cell phone. Wow, there's a bus on that side. There's a bus over there, which probably would have been a lot quicker than the train, but we're gonna take the long way. The long way. views up here. So there's a tunnel way up there. There's like a bridge that goes right into the mountain there. I think that's where we're headed. Oh, there it is. Here comes the other train. Whoa.
Help me!
Help you. Whoa. Yeah, look at that. Wow, look at that views. Hey, look how high we are. Like we were just down there, guys. There's the train track down there. In fact, there's like a bridge right there we went over earlier. There's the tunnel. We're on a very high bridge right now. Look at that. Look how high that is. But yeah, there's the front of the train. We're about to go in the tunnel. Oh my God, look at that. Look at that. Whoa. Wow, look at that. There's the tunnel. Don't stick your phones out too much. Whoa. Whoa. I can't see. Whoa. Whoa. We are coming out. Whoa. Oh, that was a little scary. I was scared. I was scared, Haley. Yeah. Okay, guys, way down there, you can see our cruise ship. Way down there.
Oh. Whoa.
Way down there. We were. That's where we started out.
I don't
We've gone up all the way.
think that's our cruise ship.
Yeah, it is. We've come up all the way.
I think it is.
Stop ruining my videos, Lena. If I'm saying it's our cruise ship, it's our cruise ship. All right, so what's messed up is that I'm not wearing my jacket or anything because Carol's inside wearing her coat, plus she's wearing my jacket inside, and I'm outside freezing my butt off. It's cold, Carol. Leanna, that's my coat.
Not anymore.
Leanna, no, come on, I'm cold. Leanna's been really annoying. Sometimes I wish we could just like leave her somewhere. Yeah, there's the old bridge. This bridge was like, oh yeah, I had enough. I mean, look at it. It looks kind of scary. So they stopped using it in 1968, and then it collapsed in 2019.
I wish I was there to see it collapse.
So yeah, imagine just being on here as it collapsed. That would have been cool. Luckily, it wasn't being used. We're taking the new bridge because the old bridge collapsed. So we had to take the new bridge. Whoa! It's another tunnel! Whoa! This is scary. Oh, why do I feel water? There's water dripping.
We're all gonna die.
Shut up, Leland. All right, so as we're stuck in this dark abyss, subscribe to this channel if you guys are enjoying this content, because we're just in the middle of a dark tunnel right now, so there's nothing really else to do at this moment. So be sure to hit that subscribe button. All right, I think we're coming out now. There we go. We're out. We made it. All right, I came back in because it was getting cold out there. Here comes a train. I like trains. Have fun, Carol?
Yeah, we're about to go to Canada.
We're about to cross over into Canada again. All right, so this is the Canadian border right here. Little cabin. I guess this is Canada here, huh?
Yeah.
We're now in Canada. All right, so we got Canada. We're in Canada.
Dad.
Hello, Canada!
Dad, that's the opposite. That is Alaska. This is Canada.
Canada behind me. Hello, Canada! Did I get that right? Okay, so you're not hardcore until you're up in Alaska just wearing a t-shirt. Okay, now I'm being hardcore, guys. In Alaska without a shirt. Woo! I'm gonna join the Polar Bear Club. Sorry, Carol, I just had to take off my shirt here at the top. Summit Lake.
So we're right here.
Oh, okay. This is actually as high up as we go, so we're turning around now. I took my shirt off at the very top, guys. 3,000 feet up. Oh, way down there,
which is the deepest fjord.
there's the water, and there's the cruise ships.
Largest in the world.
So we've came all the way up here, Carol. You see our cruise ship way down there?
They didn't want to be around this annoying
Yeah, sit down. You guys are being annoying. Leland, sit there. Leanna, sit there. And Haley and Aaron, look at the front. Mind your own business. Don't judge. My kids are well behaved. Just not at this particular moment.
Yeah, look at our children right now.
I know, look at ours.
They are being very good right now. I wish ours would sit normally in the chairs and not act all weird. Leland, come on, sit down normally. Oh,
Why
just
are
stop.
we such a bad parent? Why are we such bad
Why do we suck as parents? Hey guys, help me. Unbelievable. So those people were waving to us on the side of the tracks there, and Leland's flipping them off in the background. Like here's a picture. It's like I didn't even notice at the time, but he was flipping them off.
I'm asleep. No. One of y'all gets that seat over there.
We're in trouble now. So we had to separate Leland and Leanna. Leanna's in that seat now. Leland's right there in front of Aaron. I feel like Haley and Aaron are just judging us right now. They have perfect kids.
Well, I'm sorry that their kids are so well behaved, but these aren't my kids and I can't do anything about them.
Family's being so annoying. Like, stop talking. Like, I don't care about, oh, this person sneezed here in the 1st century. Like, I don't care. So I think I just want to get away and just go shopping and do my own thing for once.
What's
Can
wrong?
I go shopping like by myself and what?
Oh, did that scare you?
Can I go shopping?
I mean, I guess so, but you got to remember.
Like right here, right at the pier.
Yeah, because okay,
I mean, but that's the
our
shop.
ship is just right there, so
So
you got to
know
make
how to
sure
get back,
you know how to
right?
get back, right?
I have my key card. I have everything.
And you know what time it leaves.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what time,
well,
okay?
And you're 13.
So we trust you, okay?
Okay. Can I have money?
Oh, I guess. All right, so Leanna, remember to stay
There's no steps over here.
Oh, man, we go back.
Yeah, just go on that side. So we're gonna trust Leanna to wander off and just kind of do her own thing. I mean, she's old enough to do that now. So, all right, so we're all getting off, but Leanna's gonna go check out the shops, I guess. So behave yourself, Leanna.
Yeah, whatever.
Hey, remember what time to get back on the ship. All right, we are in Skagway, Alaska, and yeah, we're gonna check out some of the shops. Oh, check out this train right here. That's like a drill or something. All right, so it's like the Main Street area, and I don't know where Leanna's at. She would be around here somewhere, but we're just kind
one of the stores right here.
yeah, we're just kind of doing our own thing. We're gonna check out stores as well. Oh, look at this building here. Yeah, that's a really cool looking building. Oh. Yeah. Wow, so yeah, there's just a ton of shops down here, a ton of places to check out here in Skagway. All right, so we are outside the Doughboy here.
We got a Doughboy fry bread.
Yeah, that looks good. So I'm gonna try this out. Oh, okay. Oh boy, Leanna's missing out. What do you think? Pretty good. Yeah, there's a lot of places to check out here in Skagway. A lot of awesome shops. A lot of shops and restaurants. So, yeah, check this place out if you guys are ever in the area. Check out Main Street here. There's a lot to do. A lot of places to check out. All right, well, we found a local pizza place.
It's really good.
Really good.
Yeah, Skagway pizza.
Skagway pizza, yeah, so that's what it looks like. So we got the Supreme, what was it called? The 49ers? How is it?
Very good.
Very good. All right, we're just getting out. Really good pizza here. Pizza parlor, really good. Check these guys out. I enjoyed the pizza. I thought that was really good.
Very good.
Oh, is that Leanna over there?
Oh, is she going in that store?
I thought I saw. Maybe that was someone else. Oh, got some clothes here. Yeah. Oh, so now you're quiet. Huh. Yeah, I saw that was Leanna. I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna make our way back to the cruise ship now, and hopefully Leanna better be keeping track of the time. Our cruise ship is just right there at the end of the main street here. So that's where we're gonna be headed. Yeah, look at this artwork here. Oh, that lady's like in the window. Oh, don't jump! Don't jump out of that window.
Oh, I won't jump, hon, but I might fall for you if you're not careful.
Oh dear. Wow, okay. Oh, wasn't expecting that, okay. That's just how they do it here in Stagway, huh? So the lady in the window said the show starts at 2:30.
Oh,
What kind of show do you think they do?
A fun one. Sounds like.
Oh, okay. Alright, really cool main street they got here. We're heading back to the cruise ship. I didn't see Leanna at all, so Mom's trying to text her right now, but of course we don't have the best cell service here. So I don't know. Were you able to reach Leanna at all?
No. So why has the sun not set yet? It's literally 10:30. Is it not set in Alaska? Like, I know we're far north, but dang, like, it's so bright outside. It looks like it's like 1. Like, why is it so bright?
Alright, the cruise ships are just right over there, so that's where we're heading. You okay?
I'm just trying to keep trying to text her. She doesn't get back to me. And I don't know where she is, and she's supposed to meet me.
Alright. Yeah, hopefully, are they going fur? Because we don't have the best cell service. Yeah, we're getting closer to our ship, and it looks like there's a lot of people heading back right now, actually. Looks like there's a line of people. So maybe hopefully Leanna is somewhere in the line, I guess. She better be. Yeah, I got several cruise ships here. We got this one here. Got the one back there, and then there's ours right here. It's still amazing just how big this cruise ship is. So I think Gil was telling me that this is one of the biggest cruise ships in the world. And I believe it because it's just massive. Okay, I hope Leanna knows to meet us here because she decided.
Yeah, I mean, she said that she was gonna come.
She got separated,
Yeah.
but she knows to come back here, right?
Yeah, she should.
Yeah. All right, so we're getting back on the ship right now. Leanna's not with us. She wanted to, do some more shopping, whatever. So I told her 9:30, so she should know by 9:30. Get back. All right, so we got everyone except for Leanna. What are you doing, Leland? Come on, we gotta get back on the ship. All right, London, you ready to get back on the boat?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna get back on the ship here, and we're gonna be leaving with your glasses. Yeah. All right, we're going back on the boat, back on the ship. Whoa. We're back on. All right, so we're back in our room. We're back on the ship, and we're overlooking the shops here, Main Street. So Leanna wanted to check out some of these shops here. The rest of us wanted to have dinner, dine here on the ship again. So we're just kind of taking it easy right now. So Leanna knows because she's just across the street here. So today, room service. Well, it's not room service, huh? Whatever. They made the room steward. They made an elephant out of towels. You see the ears and the trunk there. That's really clever.
I can barely fold towels.
All right. Well, I'm on top of the cruise ship, overlooking the boarding area. There's a ton of people right now waiting to board back on the ship. Trying to see if any of them's Leanna. There's a long line. So these guys need to get on because I think we're gonna leave here in about 30 minutes. Ship's gonna push away and all that. So I really hope Leanna's down there somewhere. Helicopters are taking off.
Alright, so we're moving out. I'm just here watching it. So Lee's up at the top. Leanna better be on and not in this line of people that we're waiting to get onto this other ship, I guess. But yeah, we're leaving. So goodbye, Alaska. I gotta go find Lee.
So there's the train we were on earlier. It's pushing back. Looks like there's another group that's going to be doing the tour. There's the main street with all the shops. That's where Carol and I and Leanna separately went earlier. And then yeah, the train took us like way up there somewhere. Ship's gonna be pushing off any second. You got people there wanting, so there's still people trying to get on the ship.
Crap, the ship is leaving sooner than I expected. I'm gonna be in so much trouble with my sister. Oh my gosh, it's leaving without me.
Looks like they're closing up the checkpoint there. Yeah. Yeah, they're closing up. So Leanna better be on the boat. Because yeah, they're closing up the point of entry.
Crap. Oh.
Crew's down there. Getting ready to untie the rope. Alright, well they just dropped the last rope. We're gonna be leaving here shortly. Starting to get some clouds. It's starting to rain a little bit. Still got a few people out here swimming, but it's kind of chilly out here right now. I got my jacket. It's starting to rain a little bit. I'm gonna feel some raindrops. And we're starting to push off here any minute now. Alright, so I really hope Leanna's on the ship because we weren't ever able to reach her through text or anything like that. She should know the time of when we were going to leave the port here. So it's like it's all closed off right now. Yeah, it's all closed off, so they're not going to let anyone else on. Okay, we're moving now. We are moving. We are pushing away from the dock. All right, well, we're gonna head to our next destination. So I'm just gonna go back to our bedroom to see what Carol's up to.
The boat's gone. I missed the ship. It's gone. It left without me. Those are the other ships that were supposed to be here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's my boat. It's backing up. It's leaving without me. My family's on there. And I'm just being left behind. I'm in big trouble. The boat was right behind me. Right back there. And now it's not there anymore. I missed the boat. How am I supposed to go home? This is where it would enter. It's so empty. No one's here. They told me to be here by 10:30, but they told me the wrong time because the boat's gone. Like, no one's here. What am I supposed to do? Only 9:30. The ship's supposed to be here for another, it's not supposed to leave for another hour, but it's gone. It's parked right there. I don't know how I'm supposed to go home. Mom.
Hello?
Mom, I'm not on the boat.
You're not on the boat.
The boat left me. I'm still at the port.
You're not on. Leanna, we've already pulled out. What do you mean?
I'm not on the boat. How could you get on there without me? Where did you think I was?
I told you we had to be on it. They don't wait for anyone.
I got told that it's not supposed to leave for another. No, it's.
Can you jump?
Jump, girl. What do you think? I'm elastic, girl? I can't make that jump.
I don't know. But Leanna, what are we gonna do? You're not on the boat.
I'm aware I'm not on the boat.
Leanna, oh my gosh. You've got to get back on this boat. You've got to get on this ship.
How am I gonna get on the ship? It already left without me.
I'll go see if they can turn around and come back and get you.
Cruise ships don't turn around.
Can you get on another one that's coming and maybe you can just get on another cruise ship, maybe?
Oh my gosh, where are you? Like,
What's going on?
You have.
Carol, what's going
We're
on?
leaving right now.
Yeah, the ship's moving. What's going on?
They pushed it out. What? You've got to run. Maybe they can throw a rope to you or something.
Carol, what's going on?
Oh, Leanna's not on the ship. She's
What?
trying to try and catch up. Oh my gosh.
She's not on the
You've got
ship?
to run.
She's not on the ship.
Faster. She's not on the ship. I know.
What?
You've got to run
The
down.
ship is leaving.
You've got to run down right now.
Leanna, you can't get left behind in Alaska. Oh my gosh, it's Alaska.
All right, hold on. Is there someone we can talk to? Girl, is there someone we can talk to?
I don't know. I guess my mom was supposed me to get on one of those other cruise ships. I don't know how she expected me to do that. Like, you can't hitchhike a cruise ship. Is she crazy? But I don't know what I'm supposed to do now. But they lied to me. They told me that I was supposed to be on at 10:30, not 9:30. So I'm a whole hour late. So I don't know what I'm supposed to do now. I'm just going to do a cartwheel because that's the only thing I have to do with my time. Whee! Huh?
Leanna! Thanks for watching, guys. Remember, our videos are skits. Leanna didn't really get left behind from the cruise ship. If she did, that would have been funny. Be sure to subscribe to our channels, as well as check out whatever video pops up above my head. Until next time, see you guys later.
Guys, so you will not believe what happened to me today. So today in Canada, I got arrested. Here's what happened.
Oh Shiitake Mushrooms.
Oh, post that on YouTube!
I just need everyone to calm down, okay? Calm down. It's not one normal day. Hi, what's up, guys? It's another day here on the cruise. This is an exciting day because we're gonna be docking at Victoria, Canada. Never been to Canada before, so this is really exciting. Are any of you guys Canadians that watch us? Any of you guys from Canada? Let me know down in the comments. Well, we're coming to your country today, guys, just for a day. So, really excited. This is like, I think this is like the 5th country that I've been to. If you guys care to guess what all countries we've been to, comment below.
It was like,
oh, look at this. Check this out.
That kid looks concerned.
That looks like a fun elevator to be in.
Yeah, that's the elevator.
He's playing the piano. Yeah.
That's creepy.
Oh, here we go. Hop on. Oh. Hello. Is it a party in the elevator now? Yeah. Alright, it's a party in the elevator. Yeah. Woo! Right, London? Are you gonna dance? Alright, we're hanging out at one of our favorite spots. Where are we at, Cal?
We're at 270.
270. Is this your favorite spot?
I like it. It's got
Yeah.
great views and the
Great
sun.
view of the ocean. And look what we found. We found this cool looking, I don't know, hut thing that London's hanging out in. London, what'd you find? You found like a little hut?
Yeah.
So London and I, we're hanging out inside this little hut. It's just like, I don't know, there's like pillows down here, just a place to like sit and lay down.
Take a nap.
You can take a nap in here too, yeah. This is really cool.
And out the blanket.
Yeah, we need a blanket. Wow, there's another cruise ship going the opposite direction. Yep. Maybe they're heading to where we've been.
Or you have to hang out with your siblings.
Everyone's just kind of just chilling right now.
Want to take a here?
Alright, we're hanging out at 270. Just chilling. Chilling out today. Oh, get London full? Hi, London.
Don't
And
fall, you'll fall out
there's
the
another
window.
cruise ship back there.
Don't fall out the window.
Going the opposite direction as us.
Are you okay?
Alright guys, we are here. Behind me is Victoria, Canada. Super excited. Can't wait to get off and check this place out. Alright, we're getting ready to dock here at Victoria. There's the city right back there. This is never been here before, but it looks big. So there's a lot to do here. Alright guys, we are getting ready to dock here at Victoria, Canada.
So we're going to be getting off here shortly, and we're going to explore and walk around and see what this city has to offer. So earlier, I asked you guys down in the comment sections, what 5 countries, or soon to be 5 countries once we get off here, have I been to? You guys should know most of them. I think there's one you're not going to know. England. I was born in England. Went to Spain when I was 1 year old with my parents. That's probably what you guys don't know. That's 2 countries. Moved out to America at the age of like 7. And then, you know, just a few years back in 2019, we went to France, Paris. You guys probably remember that video. And then Canada. So those are the 5 countries. So have you guys ever been to more than 1 country? If yes, let me know down in the comments, how many countries have you been to? All right, Leland, that's Canada there behind you.
We've already been in Canada on the train.
That's true, but now we get to step off though, because we were on a train, so I don't know if that really counts.
That counts.
Yeah, but we haven't stepped on Canadian ground yet. Is that a different country there behind you?
Yeah.
It's a new country. It's not America, it's Canada. It's a different country.
What I made?
Wow, look at your breakfast.
No, I made this.
You made that? So one crazy thing about Victoria, Canada, guys, is that it's like right on the US border. In fact, Canada, this is right here. But if you look at these mountains over here, that's America. That should be the state of Washington. And Seattle, Washington, no, not DC, the Washington, the state. So Seattle should be down that way somewhere. All right, we're waiting to get off the boat. You guys excited? Going to Canada. Yep, just right out there. That's the exit. All right, getting off the ship. All right, we're now in Canada. Well, we're on the dock, close enough. Welcome to Canada. All right, we're here. All right, watch out, Victoria, Canada. We got kid temper tantrum, girl temper tantrum, a little temper tantrum, all about to invade Canada. We got Leland and Leanna from Oh Shiitake Mushrooms right here. Can I have your autograph? Excuse me, can I have your autograph?
I will take your glasses.
Can I have your autograph? All right, we got the kids fighting here. And then we got Aaron complaining about his haircut.
I'm complaining about having to take your kids somewhere.
Man, you took it all the way to the side, like shaved it all the way to the side. And I was just like,
Oh. Well, the ladies still like it apparently because according to Haley, you're always talking to them.
yeah, some old ladies.
Old ladies. All right, so we're on the shuttle right now. Getting ready to go downtown. And I got grounded because I have to sit next to my parents. I got trouble. So Carol's over there somewhere, right up there, and I'm stuck with my parents. All right, well, we are in downtown Victoria, and we're right outside the Empress. So this cool looking building here. All right, so Leanna, okay, you gotta get off the grass. Stay on the sidewalk. Leanna. Oh. Leanna, stay on the sidewalk. Stay on this. Okay, she needs to stay on the sidewalk. It's all chained up, so obviously they don't want anyone walking on the grass. And that's a beautiful lawn too.
This grass that goes on the...
Oh yeah, don't step on the grass.
Well, it comes
You can get in trouble. We don't want you to get in trouble. This is a different country. And there's the Canadian flag. Oh, Canada. That's really cool. Look at that. Yeah. All right, so we're just walking down Government Street here. This is like one of the, I guess this is like one of the major streets here. So we're just gonna walk up and down here and check out the shops and see what they have.
Hey guys, so I'm in Canada right now. I know, right? But I want to walk on grass because apparently I have nothing better to do. But the sign says don't walk on it, but I really couldn't care less because I do what I want, so I'm gonna walk on it anyway.
All right, check out these flags. We got the American flag, the British flag, and the Canadian flag. Hey, I've been to all those countries now. Hey, check that out. They got a Burger King up here. But you guys don't like Burger King. All right, so they got a candy store here. This looks good.
They have British candy here, guys. Whoa. Oh, get out of the way. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Whoa. Get out of the way, Leanna. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Ooh, yeah.
Oh, flakes are good.
They got jelly babies. Jelly babies. They got jelly babies in Canada. I'm moving to Canada, guys. That's it. That's. Mom, I found jelly babies.
Oh, good.
Leanna's exploring the whole candy shop. She's gonna want to get everything here, I bet. All right, so I got me some jelly babies and some flakes. I'm gonna grab some for Leland too because Leland's still in the boat. He didn't want to join us today, so I'm gonna see if pick him up some candy here as well. What do you got there, Kel?
Some maple syrup.
Oh, Canadian maple syrup, yeah. Oh, look at London. Did you find a moose? That's fun. You know what I like best about Canada, you guys? There's no McDonald's. What? McDonald's? Oh. Yeah, there is a McDonald's. Seriously, there's a McDonald's here too? Alright, we came across a McDonald's, guys. So we never had a Canadian McDonald's, so we'll have to see. We'll have to try it out and see if it's anything like American McDonald's. Alright, so we're inside McDonald's here in Canada. Alright, well there's our food from McDonald's. So he's excited to try some Canadian McDonald's. Alright guys, so this is what I got. I just got a Big Mac with fries. I'm gonna try it. Let's see if it's similar to the one in the States. Okay. Oh, that's good. That Big Mac was good. Pretty similar to the United States, very similar. But Carol bought some additional items that you would only find here in Canada. So we're gonna try those out. All right, what do you got there, Carol?
Poutine.
I don't know if it's that.
Like brown gravy and I don't know, some kind of cheesy thing.
Oh, okay. Right? Looks kind of messy. So is it just like fries with, what is it, potatoes and gravy? Okay, so it's like French fries with gravy and mashed potatoes.
Not mashed potatoes, cheese.
Oh, cheese. Sorry, cheese. All right, London, what do you got?
I got this little toy.
Oh, wow.
This is a tail and it can move, and this is a head and it can move up and down. And I
Wow.
got
Yoga.
and chicken nuggets and them thought about my fries.
All right, London, how was your food? Is it good?
Then
Canadian
they
McDonald's is good?
fries.
Yeah, we're sharing fries, but look at this. On our fries here, you got the McDonald's logo with the Canada
Yeah,
leaf.
my drink.
And on your drink too, yeah, there's the Canadian leaf.
Maybe
The
I'll
Canada
put on
leaf, so
this.
it reminds us that we're in Canada. All right, so we're entering Chinatown. Look at that. Oh, check out the light poles here. All right, well, we made our way to Chinatown. Canada's oldest, apparently. Hey, this building's named after me. Huh. Not sure what they do there. Interesting, so even the street names are like in Chinese and all that, but yeah. Right here, look at this entranceway. And then they got some statues over there as well. Yeah, check out the statue. That's really cool. Wow. Alright. Alright, we're in Chinatown still. Gonna check out some of the local shops and stores that they have here. Oh, look at this. Get something like this for London. Cute like dresses here. Should get like a nightgown for Carol or something. I think she'll look good in something like this. You guys are getting a fan?
You don't need a mouth.
Can I see what it looks like? Wow. That's pretty. Oh, look at that.
Need to see your face there.
Oh, here, hold on. Here, I'll get my fan out. I got a fan.
Yeah, look at that.
We
That's
don't know
really
to
cool.
do to if it rains.
Yeah. Okay, 1, 2, 3, cheese.
Cheese.
Can you fit down here, Carol? You wanna go down here?
The back alley. Is it safe to go down there?
Are those people coming back?
All right, we're going through some back alley here. Oh, this is kind of cool. Whoa, this is really neat back here. We found like this hidden back alley and there's a bunch of little shops here. That's cool. This is pretty cool. Bunch of little shops here. All right, so if you guys are ever in Victoria, Canada, check out the Chinatown here. It's really cool. Bunch of different little shops here. It's really neat. Over here you got the bay. You got some of the boats. Bunch of shops here. So there's definitely, this is a cool city. Lots to do here. Lots of shops, lots of restaurants and bars and all that. So pretty cool. All right. Oh, you got the Canadian police there. So don't let them see you walk on the grass, Leanna, because they were just right there. All right, this would be a hard job, I think, having to pull people around. All right, so Leanna, you can't walk on the grass. Leanna, you can't walk on the grass.
Well, they should have a
No. Yeah, stay on the sidewalk.
I'm gonna walk on the grass. I'm walking on the grass. Maybe Kentucky. Get in the grass.
Hey guys, get off the grass. Leanna, get off the grass.
It's not fenced in.
No. Oh, great. And here comes the police. Oh.
What? Go.
Oh, hey, get off! Well, so Leanna just got arrested. She was walking on the grass, and I told her not to walk on the grass, and then the police came, the Canadian police came, and just snatched her away. Just like that. No warnings. Well, I mean, they gave her a warning, but she went ahead and still continued to do it. They, like, two of them just got out, grabbed her, and her legs were like kicking in the air as they like carried her to their vehicle. They put her in the vehicle, and then they drove off. I guess that's how they do things here in Canada. So I don't know what we're gonna do now. We're gonna have to like bail her out. Are you okay, Carol?
No, I'm not. I'm tired of doing this over and over again.
Well, we're gonna find the police station.
I'm trying to Google where it is. I'm trying to look it up.
Yeah, I can't believe Leanna got arrested over walking on grass.
I can't believe my sister got arrested walking on grass.
All right, so we're just standing here, middle of Victoria. So Carol wandered off. I think she went to the police station to check Leanna out, whatever, bail her out, whatever. However they do it here in Canada. So we're just gonna wait here for them. Yeah, and then we're just gonna jump back on the shuttle and go back on the ship. All right, London and I are walking the streets of Canada.
Yeah.
Do you like Canada?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, huh? Victoria, Canada. Cool city. What do you like about it?
Because they have so much yummy candy.
Lots of candy? Yeah, we went to the candy shop earlier, and then we went to McDonald's as well. That was fun. Did you like the McDonald's?
Yes. And
Yeah.
this is what I got. Elio.
Wow. Got a guy performing over there.
What guy?
He's over there. You see the guy at the guitar?
Yeah?
He's performing.
Oh.
Yeah, so Carol wanted me to stay with London. We actually went to the gift shop, so we got some gifts. Just right outside the gift shop here. As Carol is making her way to the police station to get Leanna. Well, what you got there? You got yourself a gift? Yeah. Oh, there they are. So you got Leanna back from the police station, huh?
I know. All right, we gotta hurry.
Leanna.
We also went shopping.
You went shopping apparently as well. All right, Leanna, no more walking on the grass. Got a lot of performers. I know we've done videos in the past of, you know, kids getting arrested in our hometown, whatever, but I think this one is the very first international arrest of Leanna. So, Leanna, I told you. So, Carol, how much was bail?
Oh, they also told me I'm not welcome in Canada anymore.
You got banned from Canada?
Yeah, sports and
Are you kidding me?
travel.
Oh my God.
I don't know, but it was like 1,000.
What? Come on. All right, we're making our way back to the shuttle. Okay, Leanna, stay on the sidewalk this time. So this is what she got over last time. Leanna, no, hey, no. I'm not gonna do all that again. London, you too. Okay, so Victoria, beautiful city. I highly recommend you guys come and check it out if you're ever in Canada. I would definitely come back. I wish we had more time. Oh, I wish Leanna didn't get arrested. That would have been nice too. So this is all roped off right here, Haley and Aubrey. This is where Leanna got arrested.
Oh, is this?
Because she hopped over and she walked on the grass.
I actually heard about that.
Yeah. And we had to bail her out. It was 1,000 pounds or whatever they use here.
She went under.
Oh, she went under. Okay. I just saw that she was on the other side, and that wasn't good. All right, I'm on the shuttle, and I had to sit next to Haley. What? You got the girls over there. But we're at the top and we're at the front, so that's awesome. Hey, this is our view from the bus. It's a double-decker bus. There's a good view of everything, of Main Street, whatever. Oh, it's not Main Street, but it's A Street. There's the water and the boats. So there's the grass that Leanna hopped over and ran around. And that's how she got in trouble.
You're bad kids.
Not good, for the most part. Just every time I try to make a video, they always misbehave.
Left-hand side, this is the Legislative Assembly of British Columbia. This is our provincial capital building.
It's not an elementary school, really.
To the tune of almost $1 million, which today's money, I imagine, would be more like $100 million.
Basically like the state capitol.
In fact, inside of it here, through the narrow cut in the trees, you can see some colorfully painted houses. Because
this guy's gonna have to pedal faster. We'll catch it up.
They're both supply ships, although the other one, the second one on the road there,
a big two-story bus. Why don't you tell?
Is on the west coast here.
We're getting so close. You gotta pedal faster, guy.
So it's to
there's our ship right there.
Be on the ready to go out and have the power to pull ships offshore.
Guy just got ran over
from pumping into our shore.
And there's our ship right there. Alright, well back at the ship. There's ours right there.
The Maritime Fountain.
I just want to get back here ship before any more of my kids get arrested. Alright, we're gonna get off the bus now. Go down the stairs. It's a two-story bus.
Oh, thank you very much.
Oh, there's Carol. Alright, we're back on the ship and we're gonna enjoy our last night on the cruise, and then it's back home tomorrow. All right. It opens up.
How is that open?
I left the door open. I don't know. I just forgot to shut it. And it's gonna be cold. All right, what's up, guys? So today we're gonna be trying the North Star here. So it's this pod thing that takes you up really high above the ship. We've been looking forward to doing this for a while now, and we got the sunset behind us, so I think this is going to be a really good time of doing this. All right, we're going on. Go right here. Okay. We're already pretty high, and we haven't even lifted up yet. We're going up. Hope you guys are not afraid of heights. Oh, the sun is setting. So we're connected to this thing right here. They go on. Alright, so we're inside the pod right now. So this is as high as you can possibly get here on the cruise ship. And it just lifts you up on this pod.
Oh, look at that.
Wow, so there's our ship right down
There's
there.
a little lighthouse.
Oh yeah, there's a little lighthouse right there. Alright, so we're pretty high up right now. There's the swimming pool area. Wow, this thing like rocks. There's the whole length of the ship. The sun is setting right now. Alright, so this thing turns as well. How you doing, Cal? It's rotating again. Wow. So very high up. There's the ship way down there. Here's the city of Victoria. Straight ahead. Amazing views up here. Alright, so we're at the top. We're looking down. Pretty high up. This has some London Eye vibes to it. The pod kind of reminds me of the London Eye. Alright, so we're heading back down. So Leela, what do you think? What do you think, London? What do you think, Leanna? Is it fun?
No opinion?
No opinion.
I think this is pretty cool.
She doesn't have any original opinion. Wait a minute.
Well, what do you think, Kel?
I think it's pretty cool.
I think it's really cool.
It goes way up.
It does. And it's good timing too because yeah, you got the sun setting right now. So it's very beautiful views. It's crazy. What's holding us up right now is this awe. Like that's what's holding us up right now.
I see a ship over there.
We got the arm that just attaches to the sides here. Yeah, we're going down. Yeah, we're going pretty fast right now. So yeah, we're almost back to the bottom. Oh, London. What's wrong? What's wrong with London?
She caused problems and now she has to finish.
I don't know.
Because she's.
Alright guys, so we just did this right here, North Star. Really awesome. Guys, I gotta check that out. This is like one of the last things we're doing since the cruise is wrapping up.
We get off tomorrow, thankfully.
Says you.
Thank God.
And Leland's gonna go back home and have no life as he spends his time with the chickens. I love to eat them. KFC. Your hairs are all crazy right now.
Yeah. Seriously? So,
Yeah.
What? Stop recording, dude.
Why not? Why?
Why are you recording?
I feel like it. Alright, so we're in the line for bumper cars. There they are, bumper cars. And we got Haley and her crew. How'd they get in line before us?
Car is she getting? Oh, she got the key.
Alright, once you're in your car, please sit in front of the wheel if you're driving, and then put the seatbelt over your right shoulder and over both of your legs.
Okay guys, so we just did the bumper cars down here and oh my gosh, I'm feeling that in my neck. Leela got us pretty hard a few times and yeah, felt like a crash test dummy. Whoa, cool, check this out. This is pretty cool. Oh, there's Carol in London. Hey, what are you guys up to?
Just hanging out.
Just hanging out? So what's all of this?
It's just like that family fun time.
Oh, okay.
So we just have a bunch of games.
Oh, fun. 3, 2, 1, go! Alright, Mom versus London. Go, 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 go. What happened? It like reset it. I think London won. Alright, what's up guys? So it's the next day. We're back in America. We're back in Seattle, as you can see in the background. And we gotta get off the ship. They're telling all of us to get off now. They're done kissing our butts for this last week. They want us off. They want everyone off now. So this is it, last day, whatever. Gross. There's like this little ship that poured along the side of us, and it has a bunch of plumbing and stuff. I think this is the septic tank, guys. I think this is what they use to pump out all the waste that's been collected on this ship for the last week. All 5,000 of us to pump it all out, and then they load it up on this little ship thing, and then they take it somewhere else. Oh, gross. I think I found this septic tank, the giant septic tank
They
pump.
pump a lot of food into us.
And now they gotta pump it out.
They...
All right, well, we're heading out. Say bye, hotel room.
Bye, cruise room.
Bye, cruise room. All right, time to go home. Okay, well, we're trying to get off the ship.
Dad.
Leland's trying to operate. What?
That hurt. I want to push this.
Okay.
But you should carry the bag.
No, you can carry it. All right, we're in the process of getting off the ship. And Leland gets to drive Nana's scooter around. Alright, this is where we check out. Can you fit, Leland? Alright, we're getting off the ship. Bye, cruise. Been a lot of fun. It's been a crazy week. Time to go home. Wait, stop. We're now off the ship. Look at all this. Look at all that luggage. They like load up trucks full of luggage. So, Leland, would you do a cruise again?
I don't know.
Alright, so we're waiting in a long line to use the elevator. Because people have to have suitcases as their carry-ons, apparently. Like, seriously though, a full-size suitcase, just check it in. Like, really, you should just have a backpack or a bag per person instead of having 2, 3, 4, 5 huge luggage as your carry-ons. It takes up space, it just jams everything up, and, you know, it takes the elevator basically away from people who are in wheelchairs that actually need the elevators. And we got one elevator. So yeah, the elevators are not very big. Like,
that lady was trying to squeeze in with me.
Oh, there's no room. I mean, we got the walker, we got the scooter. Mom had to take the elevator before us. I'm sorry, but people with carry-on luggage need to use the escalators. Otherwise, we're waiting 30 minutes to use the elevator. All right, well, there's the cruise ship. Leland's still riding Nana's scooter, crashed into everything. Leanna has the walker. Carol has a wheelchair. Like, we have a lot of wheels. We got the whole family, everyone but Nikki. I think we're gonna be saying goodbye to each other now. We're all kind of going our own ways. Haley and Aaron, they're going back to Florida. We're going back to our neck of the woods. My parents are going back to theirs, and Nikki's going back to Oklahoma. So this is where we say bye to each other. Oh, there's our cruise ship. We're leaving. We got everyone in the vehicle. Everyone just looks tired. All right, we're saying bye to my parents and Haley and Aaron and their family. Bye. All right, so as you can see, we are back in America. We are no longer in Canada, guys. That's a lot of American flags. But we're back in Seattle, Washington.
America.
All right, what's up, guys? So I'm a little bored, and I thought, hey, let's go explore Air Force One. All right, Leland's going on Air Force One, guys. Will they let us on Air Force One?
This is nice.
Yeah.
So they have like their own rooms?
This is like operations right here, how they like ran everything. And then these seats here is where the security would sit, like Secret Service or whatever. And then over here, this is where the president and his staff would hang out. So like, you know, like look how old their phones were back then and all that.
This is the bathroom.
Oh yeah. This is where the president will do his business. And then you have like the desk over here, the president's desk. Like right here. Yeah, so the president would just sit there and then he would have his meetings. And he'll talk to his generals or staff team, whatever. And then you probably have more like, cabinet members would sit there. Hi, London.
Hi.
Vienna.
You're inside the old Air Force One presidential conference room. Okay. And then the presidential state room. So that's where the president would hang out. This Air Force One would have been used like back during like Nixon and Carter and Reagan and Johnson and Kennedy. So like during the 60s and 70s mostly. But yeah, you have more seats here, probably like the media, whatever, reporters will probably sit back here, I would imagine. And I bet they probably had even more seats here as well. They would have like where they would prep the food. They have like a stove top there and then just bathrooms for everyone else. My biggest takeaway from this is that I'm surprised how small it is. I've seen like, have you ever watched the movie Air Force One with like Harrison Ford and all that? And those are the current ones that they use, but man, this Air Force One back in the day was tiny. But if you look right here, this would actually show you like all the different Air Force Ones way back in the day, leading all the way up to the current Air Force One that I'm familiar with. And that one was used by Bush, Clinton, Obama, Trump, and Biden. But then you got this one here, and this is the one we just walked through, guys. This would have been used by like Kennedy and Nixon and Ford and Carter and Reagan and Johnson, all those guys. So pretty cool. Get to walk through Air Force One. I never thought I'd be in Air Force One. Alright, well we're back in Seattle, back to Seattle Airport. We're gonna catch a plane back to Salt Lake City. Well, we're almost back home, Leland. Are you excited to see your chickens? Are you excited to see your chickens? Or you're excited to see your friends? Okay. Fun vacation, fun cruise. I highly recommend doing it. And coming to Seattle too. Seattle is a fun city. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed these videos. Hope you guys enjoyed the skits. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't yet to both these channels. And then check out whatever video pops up here. And that's pretty much it. So yeah, we'll be home soon. We'll be home in the next video. So until then, we'll see you guys next time.